So I'm going to give you a basic explanation on how to use spreadsheet. This is Google spreadsheet. It's just like an Excel, but now this one is it's online. But you have to have an email so that you can have a spreadsheet. So it is just there within your the application that Google have. So I'm going to give you a basic example or how to maneuver while using the spreadsheet. So kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and you'll have, I'll be teaching you how to use different software such as Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, Corel Draw, live streaming, and English and applications such as Excel, Word, and Publisher, among others. So I'm going to take you through how to use spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet, so you can have one sheet. This is a sheet. Then you can also add another sheet. You can have several sheets depending on what you want to have or to save. So like this is sheet 1. So even if I type something in sheet 1 and I go to sheet 2, it is not there because whatever I do in this sheet does not affect this other sheet. I can also rename the sheets. So you just right click here and rename and give it a name. So I can give this one 1. So you can also right click and duplicate or delete, change color. Like this one, I can decide to change the color to be maybe this color. Then this one I can decide to maybe protect. So the reason why you have to protect your sheet so that no one can delete or add anything. You can also hide the sheet. You see it's no longer there. So, or you can move it on the left side. So you can either move it or you just drag it. It's the same thing. So you can see I have returned it back the sheet 3. So you just click here and return it back. So that's the basic. So you can add, you can rename. So those are basic on the sheet. This is the spreadsheet. So I'll go back to sheet 1, the one which I've renamed it 1. So the Excel spreadsheet has columns and rows, and columns have been given alphabets, while the row have been given name. So this small box is called cell, and cell, then the name of cell, it's given from the column which it is in position, and the row, like this one is called C8. So you can look here, there is C8. This one is D3. It is in column 3, row 3. Column D, sorry, row 3. So that's how you rename a cell. So I can also extend this size of this cell or this column because maybe what I want to type there will be long enough for that cell. So that's how you increase the size of the cell. You can also increase the size of the row also. So that's how you do the rows to increase the size of the rows and column. So you can also merge and make this cell, maybe this one I can make all this cell to be one box. So to do that, you just click here and say merge all. So it is one cell. If I want to go back and put it the way it was before, so you just click it and then you go there and you click this one. So it will return it back to the original side. I can also select all this cell and maybe I want to merge it horizontal. So it will be that way. So, and I can also select it back and return it the way it was at the beginning. And you can also merge it vertically. So that's how you merge cell in Excel. And Excel spreadsheet, this is a spreadsheet. So you can also put boxes, like if you want to have those boxes, you can just highlight them and go there and put the way you want it to appear. So there are different ways on how maybe you want them to appear. Maybe you want them to be that way. So I'm just doing different kinds so that you can know how to select yours. So those are different ways. So I'm just picking different ways so that you can know how to put yours depending on how you want yours to look like. And you can also choose the color. So maybe I want my boxes to appear red color. Now they'll be red in color. So how to choose the color? Just go here and choose your color. Maybe you want purple. Then when you choose this one, it will put the color that you want. You can also undo, maybe undo whatever you had done before, and the shortcut is Control Z on your keyboard. And you can also redo. So you can click the number of times that you want it to undo or redo. So you can undo and also redo. So that's how you do undo and redo in spreadsheet or on your spreadsheet. So you can select a cell. So I'll continue to redo until my box, yeah, so that's way. So you can also search something here on your menu, and you can also import something else. You just click menu and import something maybe on your drive. So these are the things that are on my drive. So I'll close it. And you can also save, you can rename, you can move, you can download it as a PDF, as an Excel format, web page, any format that is available here that you want. You can also send it. You can also send it as an email. So this one you will send it as an email. You can share. You can share with others. You can make a copy. You can also print. You'll just click here and it will be connected on your printer, and you'll select the sheet. You can say the whole workbook. It will print all the sheets in that workbook. Then, or this one, it will print the current sheet, that only sheet. Then you can select the page that you want, the size of the page, and the page orientation, if it is landscape or you want it portrait, and then the height, width, and the page you'll select here. So so this one is when you want it to include either the page number, workbook title, sheet name, current date, and time. So you'll just tick so that when it prints, it will also print with those ones. So I don't want to print, so I'll cancel mine. Then I'll continue. So this one is when you also want to print. So there is long way. You can go here to file, print, or you can just click here and print. I'll cancel mine. So those are the basic knowledge. So these one are also whatever the size of your cell, your spreadsheet, the size that you want. So you see, if I put 50, the boxes are small. If I put 125, they are big. So depending on the size that you want it to appear. So this one also is when you are typing and you want to type using with dollars. So I can type maybe 60, 6, 8. Then I'll just select it and put dollars. So it will put dollars at the beginning. This one, if I want it to be percentage. This one, if I want it to increase the number of decimal points. And this one, I'll reduce the number of decimal points. This is when I want it as the number to be either plain or financial. So things like those ones. So this one is for reducing the size also. And this plus is for increasing the size. So that's how you increase the size and reduce the size on your spreadsheet. This one is when you want to type it bold, and this one is italic. So if you want bold, you just click. If you don't want, you remove that way. If you want italic, you click this one. And if you don't want italic, you just click that one. So this one is when you want maybe to cancel. So if you want to cancel, you put it that way. If you don't want, you just click it back. This one is the color of your text that you want. If you want it to be green color, if you want it to be blue color, that's how you do it. And then this one is the color of that cell. So if you want that cell to be color, let me choose the one which will blend with that one. So that's how you choose the color of, yes, the cell. You can select several. Maybe this one, I want it to be color green. So it will make it green. I can also choose that one and make it color blue. So depending on how I want it to be. So I had already taught you borders and the margin of the cell. So I'll skip that one. Then this one is how you want to align your work. So I can, if I want that one to be aligned that way, I'll just click. This one I can choose it. Maybe I want it to be in the middle. This one I can leave it. So this is how you want them to appear on your cell, either at the beginning of the cell, the middle part of the cell, or the end part of the cell. Then this one is also, if you want to align it vertically or maybe downward, it to move downward, up. So that's how you click that one. And this is when you have the text. So those are the basic knowledge of, these are the formulas. If you want any formulas, like sum, average, count, any formula that you want, and or you want from Google, any information, dates, database, these one are available here. So that's how you get the formulas on spreadsheet. So this one or this one, it is used. So when you click this one, it gives you option of that column. So maybe you want to cut it, or you want to copy, or you want to paste, or you want even to hide or delete or clear that column, or do or data validation on that column. So that's how you do on spreadsheet. You just click this button, then it will give you option of what you want to do on that cell. You can be able to sort or anything that you want to apply on that column. Then this one is when you want to create filter or create group filter. So that's how you filter. And also this one is filtering. So you can create filter, then you sort them either from A to Z, Z to A, or by certain color, or any condition that you want to have. This one is when you want to insert charts. So you can just click charts. So but for me, I'll just delete. So when you want to visualize your data, and this one is when you want to add comment. So I'll delete mine. I'm sorry, I don't want this comment to appear. So that's how you add comment. And this one is whereby you add a link. You can add a link from anywhere. So I can type any link. So like for this channel is infinity media collection, infinity media collection. Then I'll paste. So I'm going online to bring my link. So I've brought my link, so I'll paste it there. So that is my link. Then I'll click appear. So when you click this one, it will direct you to my YouTube channel. So that's how you create a link. So those are the basic knowledge on how to use spreadsheet. So you can also move where you want to save your spreadsheet, or you can also share. So there is this sharing, and also there is share here. So you can share your spreadsheet here. And these are other settings that are found here, like undo, redo, cut, paste. So they are also, this one is redo and redo, so they are the same as this one. Then viewing, how you want to view the formula, whatever you want it to appear there. So you can decide what you want it to appear here on this ribbon. Also insert, if you want to insert a table, you want to insert a sheet, a column, a function, and anything else, you find it here. And then this is the format that you want to have, like themes, number, they are this one that I had already explained. Then these are the data, how you want to sort the column, and it is also available here. So it gives you here, and it is also available here. So you can click this one, and then it gives you the same option. Then these one are the tools. So if you want to check the spelling, create a new form, and suggestion control. So that's where you go for. And then extension, if you want to add add-ons, and maybe app sheets. So thank you, and kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel.